tried throwing a party with a speaker that dies halfway, or can't compete with the sound of your blender? Yeah, we've all been there. Whether you're chilling at the beach, camping off-grid, or jamming out in your room, the right Bluetooth speaker makes all the difference. But with so many options, which one's worth your money? Today we'll look at some of the best Bluetooth speakers that deliver serious performance for your next level audio experience. Let's dive in. First up is the Sony ULT Field 5. If you want something that screams, "Let's turn this up," this is the speaker. It's a mid-range built for people who love bold, booming sound without spending a fortune. It is IP67 rated, so it's fully dust-proof and waterproof. Whether you're on the beach or caught in a downpour, it'll survive just fine. Sony also added a shoulder strap, and trust me, it's more useful than it sounds when you're on the move. Another amazing feature is the ULT button. It gives you two bass boost modes, ULT 1 for punchy depth and ULT 2 for a deeper rumbling low end, perfect for EDM, hip-hop, or action-packed movies. You'll get clean highs and mids, though bass lovers might notice a slight dip in upper detail when the ULT modes are on. And yes, it has a 360-degree party light that pulses to the beat. It's like bringing a mini club wherever you go. With 20 hours of battery, it's built for long play sessions. This price tag is $329. Now, let's talk about a speaker that just does everything right, the JBL Charge 6. This one's your go-to for both indoor and outdoor adventures. It takes ruggedness seriously with an IP68 rating. Yes, that's even better than the Sony ULT Field 5 IP67. We're talking submersion up to 1.5 meters and shockproof durability. But it's not just tough, it's smart. JBL added a power bank functionality so you can charge your phone on the go, and Auracast for sharing audio to multiple speakers. There's also AI Sound Boost that dynamically adjusts output depending on your surroundings, and stereo pairing through the JBL Portable app, complete with a customizable 7-band EQ. Want better sound? Plug in via USB-C for 24-bit 96 kHz to enjoy lossless audio. The battery life is impressive, 24 hours standard and up to 28 with playtime boost. Just know that boost mode dials back the bass a bit to save energy. As for the sound, it's a noticeable upgrade from the Charge 5. Punchy bass, clearer mids, and solid high performance at high volume. And with the wired lossless option, audiophiles get extra detail and dynamic range. At $200, it's a fantastic all-arounder. Looking for something ultra-portable but still tough as nails? Introducing the ultimate Ears Wonderboom 4, a speaker that performs way above its weight class. It's perfect for travel or outdoor use, especially near water. With its 360-degree sound, this tiny speaker projects audio in every direction. And it floats. Yes, literally floats. That IP67 rating ensures it can handle a dunk or two, and it's ideal for beach days or poolside hangout. There's no app or custom EQ, but it keeps things simple with basic controls and a couple of preset EQ modes, podcast and outdoor. You can also stereo pair it with another Wonderboom 4 for a wider soundstage. Just don't expect backward compatibility with older models. Battery life is 13 hours, which is pretty solid for the size, and charging via USB-C takes about 2.5 hours. It even powers down after 15 minutes of inactivity to save power. The sound is clean, especially in the mids and treble, with a bright tone. Bass is limited, no surprises there given its size, but it's still surprisingly full. It's priced at $100. Now, if you're the type who cares more about nuanced vocals and sonic detail than volume and party lights, you're going to love the Bang & Beosound A1, 2nd gen. This one's in a league of its own. It's luxury audio, beautifully crafted, and acoustically rich. It supports Qualcomm's aptX adaptive for high-resolution, low-latency streaming over Bluetooth. No Wi-Fi here, but it does come with a built-in Amazon Alexa, usable through a far-field mic system up to 5 meters. With the B&O app, you can pair two A1s for stereo and customized sound with EQ presets or their sleek Beosonic circular dial. It's also geared for professionals with Microsoft Swift Pair and Google Fast Pair, great for quick Bluetooth setups and conference calls. But note, there is no headphone jack, so old tech lovers would be disappointed here. It boasts a battery life of 18 hours at normal volume and up to 48 hours at low level. That efficiency makes it a great travel companion. Sound-wise, it offers detailed mids, warm basses, and refined treble. Everything feels smooth, balanced, and luxurious, even compared to competitors like the Apple HomePod Mini. At around $300, it's ideal for those who want premium audio without compromise. Last but not least, the JBL Boombox 3. If you're throwing a party and need to fill a backyard or half the neighborhood, this is the one. It's big, bold, and built to be loud. Despite its size, it's fairly portable, thanks to a built-in handle. And just like others on this list, it's IP67 rated and can float in water. You have a pool party? No problem. It comes with features like graphic EQ via the JBL Portable app, JBL Party Boost for linking with other JBL speakers, and multiple device pairing. There's an aux input, a USB-A port for charging your phone, and stereo pair mode for immersive sound. Battery life? A massive 29 hours in real use, way above the advertised 24, and it fully charges in about 4.6 hours. Regarding the sound, it's balanced with clean vocals and strong bass. Thanks to enhanced high bass that adds warmth. Bluetooth range is insane, over 330 feet, and latency is impressively low. One downside is the sibilant sounds, like cymbals can be harsh, but that's where the EQ helps. At $500, it's a premium speaker built for serious sound lovers. Just make sure your neighbors don't call the cops on you. So, which one's your pick? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more tech breakdowns. Thanks for watching.